Hey everyone, Steve Avellino here with Reverse the Aging Processes. On my road to 70, which happens in a couple of months actually, I'm going to be working on my VO2 max. So VO2 max is the amount of oxygen you can get to the muscles. So it's basically our fitness capacity. And I'm going to speak more about that in a later video, but right now I'm not going to nerd out on the numbers and the formula and whatnot. But it is the most important indicator for longevity. So think of going up a flight of stairs and maybe you're out of breath, okay? Now, that said, there is what is called a line of independence. Now, that line of independence for men is a score of 18 or less. For women, it's a score of between 15 and 16 or less. So what do those numbers represent? Basically, performing a daily task at maximum heart rate. So think about when we were young and say if we went out and sprinted and our heart rate get up to close to maximum level, we don't want to get to the point where walking up a flight of stairs brings our heart rate to a maximal level. And so that's what I'm talking about with VO2 max, and that's something I'm working on really hard right now because my VO2 max is not good. I've had shoulder injury, knee injury. I was unable to do cardio, running, biking, swimming, rowing. So now that's something I definitely have to work on. So how do you get your score? Now you can get that in a lab, but you can also do something called the Cooper test, which is how far can you run or jog, whatever, in a 12-minute period. And that test is, the numbers are ranked by age and gender. And then once again, you can also do it in the lab. So I know my VO2 max, and I know what it needs to be when I turn 100 in 30 years. So knowing what it should be now, and it's not, I have some work to do. So there are three ways I've been working now to just build up my aerobic capacity. So in turn, I can start to train my VO2 max, which is getting my heart rate up a lot higher. So in this video, we're going to take a look at three of the ways I'm building up my aerobic capacity. So let's take a look. So here I'm just out for a leisurely jog, trying to get my heart rate up into what is called zone 2. So basically I can have a conversation, but if I were to go any faster, it would make that difficult, and that's called the talk test. And now we're just heading downhill a little bit, and this is one of the things I've been doing to increase my basic aerobic capacity. Now I am rucking, so I have a 15-pound weight vest. Just going out for a walk around the neighborhood, and once again getting my heart rate up over about 100, and I will explain that later on. And then of course I'm hiking. Now this is going to elevate my heart rate even more, and there's numerous other benefits, but basically just getting the heart rate up into my zone 2 level, which I will explain in a later video. So ideally I want to be in zone 2 30 to 40 minutes. 40 minutes is probably better, and I'm basically just improving my overall aerobic capacity. So then in the next couple of months I'll start training harder, get the heart rate up there to improve my VO2 max. But this beats the heck of being on a treadmill. It's not boring. You're getting fresh air and working a bunch of other systems in the body. So in this video, I was just showing you how I'm trying to build my aerobic capacity. Once I've done that, then I can start working on my actual VO2 max, which will result or will require more intense work and shorter breaks. Now in the intro, I mentioned the line of independence. Mine is 18. I need to be over 20 at the age of 100, which means right now at the age of 70 in a couple of months, my VO2 max needs to be at a minimum 32.6, and I'm about 10 points below that. So that's not good. Now in future videos, I'll discuss how you can improve your aerobic capacity and overall general fitness, no matter what your ability. Always remember, We want to die young at an extremely old age.